Well, people, I'm out here in the garden again, and I wanted to show you a little something. I walked over here, not to harvest any cantaloupes, but look at there. And look at there. And look over there. Boy, they're in here. They are plentiful, and they are all around. You can't really step in here anywhere because scared I might step on one of them old big ones. But let's see if we can move over here just a little bit without crushing something, because I wanted to show you this one. Look at there. Look up there. People, this bed is full of cantaloupes. I didn't know that I was going to produce this many, but like I said, I just let the patch grow up. Let the bed just fill up with weeds and cover them up, and so the sun wasn't able to get to them. I guess that might have been a big help. So I guess I know what to do from now on. Don't worry about cleaning around them, because the more you clean around them, it seems like the less they are protected. And these are protected from the sun, because you can see all these weeds in here, people. You can see them. There's a little small one up under there, but it's not ready yet. You don't walk around here on the outside. I saw one just as I walked up a little bit ago. And my watermelons are all out here in the weeds also, so I can't do too much stepping because I'll walk right on top of them. But what I wanted to show you, people, well, look at this old big one hiding up under here. Should have been a watermelon, because she's a big one. It is a big one. We're gonna walk on over a little bit further. Fran out there, I guess you can hear her on the lawnmower cutting grass. But wish I could let her in here, but I'm not gonna give up my little crop that I got. And we're gonna take some of these tomatoes off the vine while we're out here. But a lot of them have really gotten scotched. They are really blistered. Now let me show you this one, so you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But you see how that one is blistered? I mean, it is whooped. The sun have really cooked it. And this one here, the sun cooked it from the top. You know, when you get that little dew at night, and then in the daytime it get up to around 90 degrees. So it just sits there and cook it. But I thought I was gonna be able to pull me a cantaloupe, but I'm not gonna mess with them because the ants and the bugs are into this one. So I'm just gonna pull it off and toss it to the side. And I think I might pull a few of these tomatoes in here. No, I'm not gonna pull those because most of those are not ripe yet. So I'm not gonna bother them. So it looks like I have had a little help here with some of these tomatoes. I don't know where somebody invited themselves, because the other day I came down here, there was a bunch of them in there. But today it's a different story. But you know, you got predators and you got backstabbers that will destroy your plants. These tomatoes, I think I'm gonna have to do like the bull. I might just go ahead and pull them, toss them out and get rid of them, and maybe perhaps start some new stuff here, because most of this stuff here have gotten burnt and blistered. So we're gonna walk down here and see what the corn is doing. I know I got some cattle peas I gotta pick, but I'm not gonna pick them today. I saw a few pods of okra over here the other day. Yeah, people, I know it looks terrible. Looks terrible to me too, but I'm not gonna bother with it right now. Got a little okra here. That's that first okra that I planted. But it just wants to be stubborn. And it got a little too big almost here. But I'm gonna harvest it, and then I'll show you what we're doing and what we got here. But I did get a little bit off of it. I started to ply it under. I showed it to you before, where I started to just cut it under, but I decided not to. And see if I can get a few pods off of here. Might have to take my snips and snip that. That's kind of tough there. That other, you can tell when you pull it like that, people. If it snaps right off of that vine, then it's nice and tender. But if you gotta take the snips and cut it, 9 out of 10, well, let's say 7 out of 10, it's gonna be a little tough. So that's pretty good odds, 7 out of 10. But we got some here that's little tenderonis, as Nikki can say, tenderonis. But what I'm doing, people, I'm just going into the jungle, diving in the water with the gators, and seeing what's coming up. That was a broad bush there. That wasn't okra there. That was some briars. And it didn't feel too good either. You know, I almost got a mess here, people. I almost got a mess. But what I'll do with this is I'll give it away. And because we're still eating on that we had from last year. But that one there is the reason I'm out here in it at all today, people, is we getting ready to, Jim Boogie and myself getting ready to turn this under, and I'm trying to harvest what I can harvest, because we're going to turn the whole thing under, and crowd of peas and everything. We're going to turn it all under and come back with a brand new garden. Let's see now, that corn there, now if it was big enough, it would be ready. But it's not big enough to even harvest. Not gonna try to harvest that. Let's walk on down here. Okay, that new okra that I planted, it's coming along pretty good, but look like something is eating on it. See that? Like something is eating on it already. Oh man, I tell you what. Seems like I can catch a break. Something is eating the okra already. I mean, just eating it up. And really, nothing I can do about it. Because I'm not going to put any pesticides or anything out. I'm going to let them have this one, this particular garden this time. But the one I'm getting ready to plant, I think Dr. Zeus and myself is going to be sitting out here waiting on them. We're going to be out here to make sure that they eat with our permission only. But we're going to go ahead and pop some of this corn off. Then we'll go up there and pour that pepper. But right now we're harvesting a few ears of corn. I guess I'll get my grandbaby back down here and let him act up a little bit and have a good time. Let him run around and learn a little bit of this his granddaddy doing. But like I said, we're not going to too much worry about this particular crop because it's been hot. It's been unbearable for not only you, but for a lot of people. You know, it wasn't just me that had a rough season. Quite a few people had a rough season this year, this planting time. But I'm not going to make any complaints, and I'm not going to make any excuses, because I'm going to do better. You know, if the good Lord let me live, I'm going to have me a bumper crop. So, like I said, I'm not making any excuses. I'm not going to complain about anything because it don't do any good to complain anyway. When things get rough, you have to get rough with it. Jump right in there and do your do. Okay, let's go up here and get some of this pepper picked. We got plenty of pepper, but I don't like pepper like that. I don't do pepper that good, but we got plenty of it. So we're going to enjoy what we got, and we're going to give to people what we can. Trying to check and see. Oh yeah. Remember I told you that you can plant corn in the weeds and the bushes? Because once it starts coming up, it's going to come up. The proof is in the pudding. Look at that. Look at that, people. That corn is coming up. So it's popping up. And it was planted, like I said, in between all these weeds and bushes. Look at that. It's coming up. All thing we need now is a little rain to help it on up. And it'll be taller than these weeds are. Let's walk on down here a little bit further and see how's it jumping down here in the open. Oh yeah. It's coming up. It is coming up. So, like I said, corn pretty much can take care of itself once it gets its head up off the ground. Pretty much take care of itself. But what I'm going to do, the purpose of my coming down here today, I hadn't planned to harvest really anything, but since I'm down here, I might well pick a little something. I brought some cardboard down. Here. So I'm going to put down on top of this grass and these weeds after Jim Boogie and myself plied up. Some of this little corn just ain't gonna make the grade no way, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'll let the chickens have that. We're gonna go over here and see if we can't pick a little pepper. And you see my tomatoes, man, they are scotched, they are burnt. Now I'm just really surprised about that. But I got some big green ones over here, so maybe they'll make it. As long as it rains and it cools down a little bit, it's gonna be okay. But my watermelons are doing good. They're hiding from the sun just like the cantaloupes. Okay, we're gonna pick a little pepper here, little cayenne. I'm gonna get a little cayenne pepper here. We got plenty of it that's green, but I try to wait till it get red before I pick any of it. But sometimes you accidentally pull one of them green ones in there, so it's hot too, so it'll be okay. And I got some jalapenos here that have got red on me. So I'm gonna take that one, go into the house. Got another red one right here. I got plenty of jalapeno. I'm just gonna have to come down here one day and just pull nothing but jalapeno pepper. Nothing but jalapeno pepper. Now look at that cayenne. Got plenty of it too. Got plenty of it. But right today, we're concentrating on this cayenne. And we're gonna harvest nothing but it right now. You know, this pepper patch, people, it does good every year. I guess you guys can hear Fran out there. Behind that sheetrock. Look at all that noise. Waving at you. She thrilled. She did harvest a few fruit. The other fruit had them old calico or whatever kind of cool worms it is in them. But I think that's about what all I'm gonna do today. I'm not gonna bother any more of this stuff because like I said, Jim Boogie and myself, we're coming down here maybe tomorrow evening, late after it cool off, and we're gonna jump in here and get busy. I had to go get me another tiller. Haven't picked it up yet, but I'm going to get it. And then the young man that fixed the flat on the other one, put the tube in the other one, says that he can fix the old man, the old tiller I got. So I'm gonna take it up there to him. But that particular tiller, I need some help getting it on that truck. And Jim Boogie said he'd come down here tomorrow and help me out with it. But I think, people, that's going to be it for today. I think I'm just wrap it up and come back down here mañana, because I still got purple hull peas that I got to pick. So, until mañana, I'm going to say adios, and I love you. And really, really and truly, there ain't nothing you can do about it.